All this month on my video series, I'm going to talk about sugar. It's really hard to break up with sugar. It's really hard to avoid it because it's literally in everything that we eat. And it creates a lot of chemical reactions within our body that impacts us physically as well as emotionally. Often when we are doing diet thinking, we are led to believe that the power through our love of sugar is the way to achieve success in weight loss. This does not work, number one, because sugar is everywhere. You can't avoid it the rest of your life. And the underlying toxins of sugar are so condensed in our body that the minute we come off of that diet, they just explode and go everywhere. And the symptoms of that are really severe. And it creates things like insulin resistance, metabolism resistance, and other things that are just really addictive in behavior. So the human diet was not meant to eliminate things. It was meant to thrive on things that help our body feel its best. And sugar has a very strong emotional pull that is nourishing to our emotions. So it's very hard to kick the habit of sugar, but yet we are over consuming it. We're having severe health implications from it. And emotionally, we're struggling with it, right? It's an addictive behavior that's really hard to break. So finding ways to naturally reduce sugar and live a life that still is full of sweetness and fun is really hard to do. So the next time you are tempted by sugar, you have to realize it's much more than a physical response that's making your mouth water, and to create that imagery of, I can't think of anything else but a cupcake. It's stress response. It's an emotional response that's happening in your body. And as a result of breaking up with sugar, it requires more willpower to give yourself some grace for those moments when you are triggered and you do end up eating it, right? So it's not that necessarily we have to break up with sugar. It's that we have to find its right place in our life and understand where it exists and how we can be healthy in a relationship with sugar that doesn't derail our health goals and doesn't control us in the addictive way that sugar tends to. So all this month, I'm going to explore this topic of sugar with you, and I invite your feedback around it. If I can help you have a more healthy relationship with sugar, you can set up a cravings consultation with me over at dragonspitapothecary.com.